All right, it's Groove 99.3, Bakersfield's home for old school and throwbacks. And it's that time for some Danny P's Pigskin picks. And Danny, the crazy part is, yeah, okay, the last game was Monday night, which was a great game, by the way, going
Yeah,
overtime. Um,
definitely.
Yesterday, it's like, hey, let's try to do Pigskin picks live, and then you get busy, and so we're doing it Wednesday, which is okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We got football tomorrow.
And then yeah, we're a day closer to the next game, to week 7 of Danny
Absolutely.
P's Pigskin Picks,
Dude,
which
we're
is
already almost halfway through with the season.
oh my gosh, it is nuts to think about that too. And I do
Yeah.
you got to milk every weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because and don't get me wrong, Dodgers in the playoffs, that's awesome. I know we got a ton of Dodgers fans. I think you're a Giants fan, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so but Dodgers still in there. But baseball's fun. Basketball's starting up again now too.
Yes. Go Warriors.
Yeah, football's my go-to though, man.
Yeah. I love basketball. I love sports, period.
I love sports too. I do love sports. Yeah, that's true.
I'm
Yeah.
a fan of sports. But yeah, it's a good time. Football, it is, man. It's a beast. And this year, honestly, Adelaide is so bizarre, bro. The amount of people coming out of IR, the ones going into IR, players playing through injuries, and coaches swapping. And then today I saw some. Was it what coach? There's another coach that is going to be in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What coach is that?
Oh man, I want. Dang it, and I'll think of it right now. I was just reading up on his story, and I go, uh-oh. I don't even think he coaches anymore. So that's where I'm like, why are you attacking him? I don't even think he's a coach of NFL anymore. Gonna go and dig in his emails.
Oh boy.
A cheerleader apparently has snitched him off.
Wow. Yes. That's without getting too into that or too political, just
yeah,
act right all the time. That's all you gotta do.
Well, is it? It's one of those things. You coach under fire.
Yeah,
because I want to talk about this.
DJ Doc and Emilio talking about Gruden and stuff too, and there's another one after Gruden, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Today.
Interesting. Yeah, just act right, keep your nose clean.
He's a name too that oh man, I wish I would have remembered that. But either or. Again, I'm not condoning racism. I'm not condoning off-color talk. I'm not saying that that's appropriate. No, I'm certainly not saying that. But I am saying this. That is going to continue on after Gruden, after whoever. That's just the way they talk around. Am I saying that's okay? No, I'm not saying that's okay. I'm just saying that type of talk amongst the players, staff, members, the fans, the hot dog guy, freaking dude cleaning the parking lot after the game. That's how they talk. Yes. Fight me on that one. Anybody here watching? Am I wrong? Am I wrong for saying that, guys?
Dude. Yeah, if you want to get scared straight, you walk into circa the 80s and 90s, you walk into a football locker room after a loss. You're going to learn some new words. A lot of new words, and it won't be pretty. I wrestled in high school, and yeah, but you knew the football dudes and stuff because you kind of hung out and stuff. And yeah, man, woo, that locker room after a loss, especially that you should have won, woo, your vocabulary will expand. And yeah.
Do you think okay, let's let me take you to a scenario. Do you think the linemen and the backs are looking over on the other side and are saying nice words to the opposing team? Do you think they're saying, boy, your uniform looks really nice today. Oh, your helmet's fitting you just fantastic. Do you think that they're exchanging that type of pleasantries?
Yeah, they're
Or
thinking like, when I tackle him, I want to just put him down gently. I'm going to cradle him like a little baby and just lay him
that's
down softly on the grass. I
not
don't
the
want
way
him to
they
get hurt.
speak.
I don't want
That
him
is
to get
not.
hurt.
They are saying things that they are putting the fear. That's the game. That's the part of the game. I'm putting fear in you. My job is you. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to stop you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
your
that's my
job, your
job.
job is to run through me if I'm a
Yeah.
lineman.
Yeah.
Give an example. Or whoever. When I'm playing D, I'm D. I'm the defense.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to let you know that I'm a wall and you're not coming through me. So we are going to exchange some verbal words. Even wideouts with a DB. Look, you know who used to talk trash all the time? And two of the best that I love them to death. Dion Sanders and Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube and watch those battles. They would be lined up against each other, you know, when Dion was over there with Atlanta.
Yeah.
Remember, Dion played both sides of the ball. Remember?
Yep. That's right. That's right.
He would line up against Jerry because there was nobody who could actually cover a Jerry Rice in his heyday.
Okay, right.
And but I'm just saying, man, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah. So with that, delete those old emails. You know what I'm saying? And just don't type it out, and just try not to think. I don't know. You can say, I'm gonna get that dude and I'm gonna crush him. But yeah, leave the bad.
But I mean, are we gonna stop there at emails? They're I feel like they're fishing right now, man.
Yeah, I don't know. But if you say if you're unhappy with the player or a coach, one way to ensure that they're off the team is something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Racism has no place. Racism is an evil snake. Racism needs to have its head cut off. I agree. That's me speaking.
Yep. Agreed.
Don't mean to offend anybody.
100%. Yeah.
Right. I don't believe racism has any place. Football, basketball, baseball, sports, life, the human race does not belong here.
Yeah.
But on the other side, I'm not going to go there with, well, we're guys. That's the way we talk. No, but we're playing sports. It's a game of challenge. It's a competition. I'm playing against you. And at a high level, I've been practicing all week. And I'm not talking about the coaches. Let's pause there. Adelaide, before we start breaking down these picks, a coach's job he is the leader. He is the general. And below him, he has his different ranks of his staff.
Yeah.
Certainly, you would hope and think and pray that your coach, your head coach, is not making terrible decisions like that. Emails. I'm not going to get into this whole email thing. It's terrible, my opinion. You start digging in that's digging in the trash, bro.
Yeah, you're totally right. George Herrera has a good comment. I'm not going to put it up, but I'm just going to ask the first question. What do you find in Robert Kraft's emails? He put a couple possibilities. But it's kind of like a privacy thing too at some point. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it clean because it's a family show here. But
again, a creep's a creep.
Yeah.
And those type. I think I was on your Chino Brothers show yesterday.
Yep.
On your podcast, and I don't condone that activity. These guys, you don't. That's a whole different can of worms. But a creep's a creep, and they need to get theirs too.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to be held accountable. But with that, we got to talk football. Let's get to the main thing, the fun part of this, the competition of it, the fact that we all love football. We all love watching it, and we're all fans of the game. And we all know that I'm pretty good at picking Danny P's pigskin picks.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not great, but I'm going to share my screen right now, you guys. So one, we can look at how last week went because we got a shout out coming up too. And let's see, here's the page. You guys can see this too. This is week 6, and you can see, look at all that green. Okay, I missed the Chiefs Washington. That's bad. But, I missed the Chargers Ravens. I thought the Chargers won, but Ravens are lit right now. Missed the Cardinals Browns after the Cardinals had that kind of close game the week before. And then I thought, okay, the Browns might have a chance to win them, but the regular Cardinals, the 6-0 Cardinals came back. But let's see. Can we look at the leaderboard real quick, Danny? And
sure.
Let's look at week 6, our week we just finished. And it's funny. Big shout out to Alfonso A getting 13 right. And you can see Adley W, Rams fan, second place. Not bad. I'm happy with that. And you can see Tina G, Travis D, Danny Z. Danny Z is a regular I remember from last year too. So, and of course Alfonso is. And Alfonso, we got a prize for you. And you guys, when you play, and if you win for the week, we got a prize pack for you. Might include a T-shirt, a free pizza. You know what I mean? So you get something. To win the $50,000, you had to pick every single game correct, and I don't think anybody's done that. So, but Danny, we got to look ahead. I need your help. Week 7, we're all at 0 points right now, but let's go to the picks for week 7 in progress. And I've already kind of made my picks. I feel pretty confident in my picks. You can agree or disagree, Danny, but I got the Browns over the Broncos. The Broncos lost to the Raiders, and the Raiders, who knows what's going on there? They got a winning record, a lot of turmoil, which we talked about a little bit, but still a good team.
But I'm under the impression that Mayfield is out due to his shoulder.
Is he out? Oh, see, that's why. Yeah, you got to pay attention to every little detail.
I thought yeah, he's out again. A couple weeks.
So that could change things. I might flip it over to the Broncos. That might happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Danny. That's why we watch Danny P's Pigskin Picks, because Danny is a wealth of knowledge in football. And if you're planning a trip to Vegas to gamble and make some football bets, Danny backs his picks up 100%. Oh, wait, no. George is saying I heard he's playing, so we got to double check that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, Emilio's saying he does need surgery.
Wait, what did Emilio say?
Emilio said he does need surgery. Yes, he needs surgery. So okay.
Okay, but in both of those statements, one, I'm going to go with the Emilio situation there, though. If a man needs surgery, that means it's injured.
Something's wrong.
So there's the problem there. Okay, because I was under the impression, I heard that he was going to be out for the next couple of weeks because he re-injured it. So I'll have to dig more into that.
Yeah, and surgery is kind of a little misleading. Sometimes it's minor, sometimes it's major.
True. But there is an issue there.
Yeah. Who's? Let me just. I got. Is it Gallup from the Cowboys? Mm-hmm. He's been on IR forever, but I'm still holding on to him on my fantasy team because it's like he should be playing next week, and I'm like, dude,
man, give it up to the Cowboys, bro. I'm gonna give it up. They are playing ball at a high level again, and they can run the ball. Dak can air out the ball. I'm impressed, man. Cowboys look really, really good, dude. It's like Elliott's running the ball. Dak is throwing the rock, dude. They are beating up, and they are beating some people up.
Yes, they're playing very solid.
They are not just getting by; they are beating opponents up.
Yeah, and I told you from the start, Dak's the man.
See, I was so going into this because he folded his ankle. I was
last year was bad year for Dak.
I don't know. I just don't know. Boy, he came. What a solid athlete.
Yeah. And then let's see the next game, Panthers Giants. Panthers are looking pretty solid. I think they took an L this week, but playing against the Giants. Giants.
I'm going with the Panthers as well on this one. Giants again. Can we just be real for a second?
Yeah, it's better.
It doesn't look good for NFL in the great state of New York.
Giants and Jets, because Jets are playing the Patriots, and Patriots look pretty good. They went. Did they win? I know that was a really good game. Yeah, no, they lost to was the Cowboys, right? Mm-hmm. And so that was a good. They looked pretty solid though. I mean, they took it to the end. So Patriots.
I don't know what's happening over there with the Giants either.
The Giants. The Jets.
I don't know. Giants and the Jets. They should just work together and form one big team. Just represent the state of New York.
Ooh. And then, dude, Chiefs Titans. Titans look scary good. Oh my gosh, dude, Derrick Henry is.
And they smashed. Well, they got by them. They got by Buffalo. And if you can stop and contain Buffalo and everything that kid Josh Allen is serving up, you're tough. And the Titans are tough. Yeah, Henry's a beast.
Scary good. I was even thinking he's just kind of that almost Marshawn Lynch type. Just like, dude, get out of my way. Did you see that straight arm? Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude, he runs like a buffalo. He's as big as a buffalo.
Football. Oh no. Anai checking in too. What's up, Anai? Talking a little football, little pigskin. And but yeah, we got to go with the Titans. Chiefs decent though. I'm not, I think it'll be a close game.
Look, the Chiefs have been brought down to size. People are, again, it's one of those, we figured them out, so to speak.
Yes.
And they look like a real team now, like a regular team. They were inflated, and now that people have figured it out, and Mahomes and those guys. Look, nothing against Tyreek Hill and Kelsey and Mahomes and Coach Andy Reid. That's a great ball club, and they still are a great team. I love what they do under Andy Reid. And Reid is one of the greatest coaches. Yes. But the formula has been let out. They kind of get it.
People learn. And then moving over to Washington Packers. Packers killed the Bears last week, and dude, that team looks solid too, man. The Packers look really good. Really good.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Aaron wants that ring. Aaron with his beautiful long hair.
What is happening with Aaron? What the heck is he doing over there?
Dude, he just says Wisconsin.
Dude, you look like you live under a bridge, bro. You look like you've been backpacking across the country, live under a bridge.
Oh, that's so good.
You're starting to look like Forrest Gump running across the country, and he let his hair and beard and everything grow.
Dude, that's what.
I'm tired.
That's 10 years of brats, cheese, and beer, and football. That's the look.
Aaron, he's one of the greats. I'll give it to him. This is one. He's just he just I don't know what he was in his fields in the last year or so. I don't know what he was doing. I just can't call Aaron, man. He's just
Aaron, that's great, man. He's actually after the whiny last year, this year he's kind of earned his respect back. I mean, he's looking rugged, he's playing solid, and they're doing really good. 5-1, only one loss. So yeah, so one
great
loss.
Start. That's a great start.
Falcons, Dolphins. I'm actually kind of excited for this game. They got what's his name, Tua Tagovailoa playing quarterback. So I like watching him. He's fun to watch.
He's not a bad kid, man. He could throw the rock. When he was in college, he did equally well in college, man. That kid is pretty solid.
Fun guy to watch. Are they good? The Dolphins good? No, one win.
He's almost like a Kyler Murray.
Interesting. Okay. Now,
when Kyler came into the league now, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of Kyler's. Very elusive and very light on his feet. And he has a cannon.
He can throw.
He can throw. Yeah.
Definitely can throw. And the crazy part is the Bengals have a winning record, and they're tough. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I jumped down the wrong team. But the Falcons, it could be interesting because they can score. Falcons can't score. Dolphins defense pretty solid against the pass. So I think this is going to be a close game. I think the Dolphins will get win number 2 on the season.
I'm going with Dolphins on that one.
Yeah. And then jump down to Bengals Ravens. That's the one I was talking about. Bengals, pretty solid team, but Ravens, geez, 5 wins in a row.
You're not getting
unstoppable. That's my kind of underdog pick right there. because I think if the Bengals can put it together this week, they got a shot. Otherwise, it's a blowout, Ravens.
It starts from the top, man. Coach Harbaugh, he has a formula, man.
Yeah.
And they believe in him.
Bengals could be tough.
They could, but the Ravens and all of Balti, they believe in Coach Harbaugh. They believe
Lamar
in him.
Jackson's a beast. Yeah. Real solid team, man. Yeah. Anae shouting out her Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, they got the bye week this week, so that well-deserved break. DJ EVP checking in. What's up, fellas?
What up, EVP?
Nice,
what up, brother?
Nice. Yeah, drop your favorite team in the comments there.
He's a
Lions,
Cowboys
Rams.
Brother EVP's a Cowboys fan too.
Okay. Looking good.
Yeah, shout out to the Cowboys, man. Looking good, man.
Yes. Another team that's looking real good is the Rams.
Wow.
Playing the Lions.
What's the record?
Rams are 5-1, right? Yeah, where you at? Rams. Let me see. Rams, I thought were 5-1, aren't they? Let me see. 2-2, and they lost to the Cardinals. Yeah.
So 5-1. Okay.
Good morning, Margarita. A little football.
What's up, Margarita? You guys have a bye last week? Did LA Rams have a bye last week?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think they got one coming up.
Okay.
49ers, you guys had a bye, right?
We did have a bye. Right. We're off to Indy.
Oh, okay. That's this weekend. Yeah, that could be interesting too, because I was talking to Dion at the office there. Who's your quarterback?
I don't know. I mean, seriously, bro. This whole situation, it's sickening. It really is. We want to believe in Trey Lance. If we're going to talk about the 49ers for a second, Trey is a very, very another stellar kid. The most important, here's the thing that we really, when talking about the 49ers, what are we going to do with Garoppolo? That's where this whole I'm injured. I played 2 games. I'm injured. I'm out 3 weeks. I played 2. That's this inconsistency. No wonder your team can't form some sort of, they don't gel.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to adjust to a whole new quarterback every other week.
Yeah, and then you bring in new personnel, you got new players, and you got guys out there who are trying to warm up to you. You still got Debo out there, and you still got George Kittle, you got Beast, and some decent wideouts that can snatch balls. But if they're not warming up to you, this, Adley. You're a fan of football as much as I am, and you guys watching. If the quarterback in his team loses that chemistry, it does not work anymore.
You got to start all over.
You got to start all over.
Yeah, it's tough.
And putting it all on Trey Lance's, lap and on his plate, like, okay, make it happen. That never works.
He's not ready. He's a good quarterback. He's got skills. He's got the weapons, but he's just there's a gel process that needs to happen.
I think even if you brought in a veteran quarterback at this point, we're midway through the season. I don't even think that's the fix, man. I don't know. I'm really, really disappointed in this. Really could come back. This could be a serious problem for Coach Shanahan.
Yeah,
this could be a problem in his job.
Yeah.
If
interesting stuff.
Fall under 500, which could very well happen. If they fall under 500, we might not see a Kyle Shanahan there, head coach of the 49ers, much longer. And I'm a 49er fan.
Wow, dude. That's, yeah. And Colts, they're in the AFC South, a pretty sorry division right there. But, and the Titans will obviously win that. But the Colts, Texans, and Jaguars. So you got a pretty sad one. So, but the Colts, I don't know. I feel like they've got potential to do halfway decent. Carson Wentz has been looking like he's playing okay. He played pretty good. So
that's Wentz's formula. He just plays okay. Has he ever played great?
Yeah, that's true, huh? He plays. He has some okay games, some bad games.
Bad games.
Yeah.
But he's okay. He's just okay.
It's almost like you have to go with the Colts because the 49ers.
They're not there.
Yeah. I think I'm going with the Colts. Sorry, 49ers fans. I'm going with the Colts. Hey, can we take it back real quick to Eagles Raiders playing in Vegas
Let,
could be an
okay,
interesting one.
I think it's a great game. I think it's a great matchup. Let's first off, Raider fans, all my Raider fans out there, I want to say hats off and kudos to Carr, because I think that last game that was all Carr, man. That was all Carr. Carr was able to go in there and after all that disarray and all that pandemonium
Office
and
drama, yeah,
the stress that was brought on the team, because that can really, really mess with your psyche, and especially as the coach and the coordinators, and like, now what? I'm sure they rallied the troops immediately, but Carr being able to go in there and go, look, I'm the captain, I'm the dude, I'm your guy. Let's not lose hope. Let's not break down. Now's not the time. Let's do what we do as, the Las Vegas Raiders. And props to him, man, because they went in there and they kicked butt. Yeah, man, they looked wow. They looked beastly. I watched that game and I said, that's awesome. That's what, as a leader, that reinforces your leadership. When you're able to take command and control, Carr just stepped up, man, and delivered. Yeah. So, I'm going with Raiders over the Eagles on this one. The Eagles have been, they've been flapping their wings, but they haven't really taken flight, man.
It's
too inconsistent. Too inconsistent.
The Raiders do have to maintain that momentum, and I think that's the question I have. Can they keep the steamroller going?
Yeah. Very much so. They have
going?
A lot to prove.
Yes.
So you go with that. You take that. That's the stuff that you warm up and you embrace. You keep that. And now you go, look, all eyes are on us to fall. We as a team collectively, on the D and on the O, we need to deliver. Special teams, we need ball back. We need to put the ball back in Carr. We need to execute. Because everybody's waiting for us to crumble, stumble, and fall. So I think that alone that brings a lot of drive, and that puts a lot of fire under a team. So I'm anxious to see how they finish out, man. I think the Raiders now, man, it's interesting, bro. It's interesting because a year ago I had a difference of opinion on the Raiders, and with all the adversity and stuff that has been brought forth to them in the last week, I think that they're a force to be reckoned with, man.
Yeah, if they can get through that and maintain that positive momentum, because stuff like that in the office, that talk won't stop for a while back behind the scenes that we're not seeing, and they're going to have to just keep their eyes on the prize at this point. And if they can play like they played last week, they should be okay. Should be, I don't know if I want to say playoffs, maybe wild card spot, maybe, but it's possible. It's possible. Hey, we're going to jump down to the last game here. Obviously, I mean, come on, Buccaneers are beating the Bears. We know that. Cardinals are beating the Texans. Texans are garbage. We talked about the 49ers, Colts. Saints, Seahawks, Monday night.
Okay. Wow. So the NFC West, let's go back there because one of these teams is a representative of the NFC West. The NFC West, at the start of the season, I thought was really going to be tops. And they still are, because you still got Arizona there, and you still got a healthy Rams there.
Yep.
But boy, have the tides turned. The water has went a different direction in terms of its flowing, with Seattle not being the same Seattle it used to be.
Yeah. Russell's out. Yeah, Russell is out too, and he can make plays and stuff. But yeah, it's not the same.
Even with Russell, he wasn't really winning games. He wasn't. It's not there. It doesn't look good for Seattle. I think Pete Carroll is. This might be the end of Pete Carroll pretty quick here, quicker than.
Interesting.
I think that it's just not there, man. Geno Smith. Geno's a great quarterback. He's another one. I'm going to put Geno. I'm saying it in the Carson Wentz category.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not far off. Yeah.
Hey, Geno. How long has Geno been in the league?
A while.
A while, bro.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9 years, I think.
Yeah, been in there a while. But I just don't. I don't. Now, New Orleans. Let's talk about those Saints. They're another one. I'm not sure what's happening there, man.
They're not sure what's happening there too. They got a winning record, but
they have a quarterback situation too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, they really can't solidify that position, and having somebody that they can believe in, and that kid they have, what's his name? I can't think of his name. He got injured too. They brought him.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's. I don't taste him, right?
Yeah. Okay. Taysom. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know. Me though, I'm gonna go with Nola on this one.
It's a toss up.
I go with Nola. I got to go with New Orleans on this one. I just think that they're going to outplay Seattle. And it's in New Orleans, right?
I think it's at Seahawks, actually.
Oh, it's up in Seattle. Oh,
I think, right?
I'm still going with New Orleans on that.
New Orleans, okay. I'm going against you. I'm going Seahawks just for fun. Just for fun. And I'll put the score at 24-35. Let's see how that stands. Yeah, but all right, guys. Well, that's it. Danny P's Pigskin Picks Live. We do this once a week during the regular season. Make sure you get your picks in at groove993.com. You can win that Groove prize pack, and it includes a pizza from somewhere. We'll hook you up with the pizza. Because
it's a pizza.
It's a pizza. And it's free. And it might be one of those, Danny, it might be one of those Chef Boyardees you get in the box. We'll make it for you. We'll make it. We'll get the dough and everything. We'll do all that.
I was single and I was broke. Those are delicious.
They're really good. They're really good and cheap. And we got to shout out Ken too. Ken dropping some comments. Ken Pardo. What's up, man?
Ken?
Thanks for tuning in. He had some good comments too. So appreciate that. And get those picks in. And we'll see you next time. Danny P's Pigskin Picks right here on Groove 99.3.